It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. We back in the confessional. And yes, we staying lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my homeboy Lucky Wizard Deals. He keeps it lit, man. Shout out to Custom Freaks, custom_freaks on Instagram. Make sure y'all check them out. And hit the link in the description for the Hive Mind Labs products below in the description. We losing weight over here and feeling great. It's time to go back to working out. Now let's get into it, man. So yeah, we had a time last night, I tell you. Shout out to we them boys, man. The Cowboys won the game. I was out there supporting them. And there was a lot of big things going on in Dallas this past weekend. Gucci Mane was there. Big extra plug was out and about. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but check this out, man. What wasn't big was this meet and greet. It was more just like a, I don't know, because Charlene wasn't meeting and she surely wasn't greeting. So I just want to say this. Where's all the drops? Where is all the drops? Where's the collabs? We should have seen you all over YouTube. If you have a video with Charlene from this weekend, please send your video to my Instagram. Okay, because I want to see how your experience was meeting Charlene for the first time. It seems that everybody's video that I'm watching did not really greet and meet Charlene. It was just, you know, instead of meeting and greeting, people were shopping till they dropping. Okay? Nobody did anything. So I just want to point out my video from Sunday was not only to, you know, bash royalty. It was to hold her accountable. Because we say this all the time. You are never bigger than the program. Okay? When you and your children felt so big that y'all said CJ So Cool won't get any views without them. Well, this goes to show that with or without you guys, he's still a big deal. Now, you guys have a lot to work on. Like as we all do. As me being a YouTuber, I got stuff to work on. I'm currently revamping my channel with other content. But like, you know, there's something about certain content that just gets monetized and certain content that doesn't get monetized. So, you know, you just have to pick and choose where do you want to stand in the line of putting out content. So a lot of the content that I can put out, I like to get monetized. I don't want any a lot of cursing or nudity or nothing like that. I just want a straight good video. And that's what I get when I cover you. But when I cover Krishan Rock, Blueface, Charleston White, just a lot of different people. They have so much cursing in their videos that you gotta review it. So I revamped myself. I said, you know what? I don't want to keep doing this type of content. I need to do something where I can always get monetized. So I'm switching it up. And that's my points to you. Switch it up. Learn what you're doing. Figure it out. This should be a lesson learned. Like, you know what? When I have events like this, I have to be more involved. I have to plan. I can't let something like this rely on somebody else and be like, oh, it was his fault, or it was this fault, or this was the reason. No. So if you go take a look at Stunner Reese is a car YouTuber, okay? He puts on Stunner Jam every year. Now, granted, he's done this for multiple years now, but he has to be a part of everything from the bottom to the top. The flyers, the promotion, who's gonna promote it, where they gonna promote it, contacting radio stations, contacting car clubs, YouTubers, everybody, making sure the word gets around months in advance. So what I'm saying is, you're this close from Stunner Reese. You know what I mean? You're this close from him. When you want to put something together, hit him up and be like, hey, how would I go about doing this? Okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, this should be a lesson learned that you just can't have as do anything. Just posting it on your Instagram is not enough. Sharing it out. Hey, free pair of shoes to one of the lucky people who come and show up to my meet and greet. We'll have a drawing at the end. You don't have to be there to win. You know how many people would come in on the drawing? Look, you know the amount of people I had on my first drawing, my first giveaway, I think was maybe 10 or 15 people. It wasn't a lot. And I was like, shoot, it's gonna be a lot of people to win this. Or I mean, not a lot of people. You got a good chance to win. My last drawing, which was well, not the last, the shoe giveaway. Man, I had about 300 tickets. Do you understand? I kept with it. I kept promoting. I learned how to promote better, and I got better. Because the first time it was just shallow. Second time it went more. Third time went more. Fourth time it was out of here. And that's all I want you to know. People, this is not just for royalty. This is for any and everybody. Like, most of us, we want to somehow have a business or something, and we want to do well at it. Don't just go blindly. Don't just post on your Instagram. Don't just post on your Facebook. Have people share it. Reach out. Hey, I just made this post. Share it for me. Listen, most people will share it for you. Most people will. It costs nothing to share somebody's idea. Zero. So some people will share it. I'll be like, share it and delete it later. It don't matter. I don't care. You don't have to keep it on your page for a year, but just so the people can see it. You know, if you had a relationship with CJ, hey CJ, share this out for me, because we actually do need you. You don't want him, but you need him, and that's not a bad thing. CJ on 32s, he had to put himself on the flyer. People showed up for him. I'm sure people in Texas didn't know. Your supporters in Texas did not share this out. And I don't know why. Because you could have at least found 20 people to show up. And then I heard a comment that said, we wouldn't have that many people at our birthday party. Yeah, we will. The least I can have is family, friends, but we comparing a birthday party to a meet and greet. That means famous people, not people not knowing them. I don't think she's there yet. I'ma just be honest. The channel was never hers. I don't think she built that many followers to. If you look at her videos do not give that of a person that is winning. It's just a person that is living. Okay. The meet and greet, 33,000. Carnation's birthday, 191. That was surprisingly high. Took a few days. Last minute shopping for Nation, 62. Date night, 34. Hot seat, 42. Cooking with royalty, this is that god awful meatloaf, 32. Feeling good, 51. The storm is almost over, 64. Do you get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is her fan base is just not what the numbers portray. So her fan base is probably closer to the 191 status. Like, those are the people who subscribe to her. So all the 200,000 people that she has gained since she got that channel, those are her fans. The other 1.2 million don't even know who she is. So you have to figure out a way to tap into those 1.2. And if it means leaving that channel alone and starting a new channel, that's just what it is. That's what's gonna get you to the next level, because then you know how to plan. Then you know how to protect your brand. You know who your fans are. You can't go off the 1.4 million people following you. I don't know how much your Instagram is, but if you can't go by the 1.5 million people following you on Instagram. I mean, unless you was gonna have a live. If you do a live, your supporters will show up, but nobody's flying to Texas to show up for you. So again, you got to do better. You got to find better ways to promote your channel, promote these events you having. Obviously, you can't get too much done with these events. Seeing that you had to cancel one, the second was a flop. What are you gonna do next? What exactly are you gonna do next? It seems to me that you take no pride in preparing. You just do what's on the fly. You came up there and was like, well, I don't have no paper. I don't have anything to sign. We'll just use this copy paper. You should have said, nah, somebody make me a thumbnail. I'm gonna blow it up, put it on some little cards, go to Vistaprint, print them off real quick, and you be done. But now you didn't do that. So now you gotta suffer the consequences of getting roasted, and it's okay. We all have bad days, man. Shout out to my boy Jason, man. He had a bad day the other day. But you know, you live, you learn, you get better, you do better. Anyway, everyday people, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section about us preparing ourselves for ourselves, preparing ourselves for our businesses, our jobs, our YouTube channels, getting ready for big changes within our own business. How do we prepare? Do we take more time to prepare, or do we do like Charlene and just hope something works out? Well, definitely not doing like Charlene. So everyday people, man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you later. Peace.